in reality, it kind of feels like in real life, they're not really that close friends anymore. So, you know what I mean? It's like things kind of,
It's
things were said then versus feelings now change, that kind of issue,
Are you saying that it seemed like it was like kind of produced, you mean? Or
For the other people's films?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's just like they try to kind of like give the audience the impression that they're still friends. But when you talk to the director, he kind of like, he says everything's cool, but it's like, from the standpoint of like how like the circumstances that occurred in that film, like it would make sense if those two guys aren't really like that close anymore, because one of them just like kind of, one of them got like more successful than the other, and like the other guy was less successful, like sold his house and like basically spent $1 million and didn't really get like the same. He didn't get the same reward, for giving the biggest sacrifice. Like he gave the biggest sacrifice, but he didn't. He got like the smallest reward. So it's like there's a little bit of like a contradictory element there. So it's like basically all that's to say is like I think it would be interesting from your perspective, like when we do like a showing that's more local, like for you to be able to be there to answer questions, like if somebody like asks you, like how did you feel with John, and how do you feel about him now? It's like it might be awkward, if he's standing there next to us, but it's like you're able to put your input out there, you're able to put your voice, your post-production voice out there,
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I think that there's like a lot of interest. Like there could definitely be like a lot of interest in this film, like around here.
I think there's going to be a lot of shitty people who probably wind up liking John, but for all the wrong reasons, like.
Well, it's like.
Well, yeah, I will say this: everyone comes across as likable. He's saying everyone is likable in our movie.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm sure, like, I don't know what it's like, I can't overthink it too much, I'm still like living through it. There's this whole.
Who's that girl that said that John robbed her of $300?
Who, the reporter?
No, there was a girl that commented on my post earlier, and you follow her, or she follows you, or like the other way around. I don't know, but like she's like, that guy with the beard robbed me at $300.
Miss Marie Pohl, yeah, she's a reporter. I'm assuming that's who it is, because he took her money and like it didn't. I mean, John will never give you back your money. He's taken my money too, that he said he would pay me back immediately.
What kind of reporter was she?
She writes for everybody. She's cool. She's somebody who's expressly DM'd me and wants to see the movie and is like.
So she's like freelance, or she like writes for everyone kind of?
Yeah, she writes for tons of different publications. And she's the one that put me in the German newspaper with the Harvey. She's funny. You've probably seen her before. She's like cool. She's like weird. Like she flips out at people, but she's cool.
She's not mad at us for making a movie.
No, she wants to see the movie. Yeah, no. If you heard it in her tone, like she still talks to John. She did like a whole interview with our friend Ron that goes to all these trials. Like she's cool. She's not like, she even still talks to John, but she says that because, and it's true. I mean, it's true.
Yeah, so she's just telling the truth. She's not trying to like cancel us. Okay, that's good. Because like I was worried. Well, there's one guy I went to high school with who was like commenting on my posts, and like he commented on the one where it was about the dinner I went to with the White House Correspondents' Dinner where there was the shooting, and he was like, "All of you fascists should have died," and part that's funny about that is like it's because like probably like over 80% of the people in that room didn't even vote for Donald Trump. Like they're mostly reporters that were in there.
Yeah.
And so to call everyone there fascist is just kind of funny because like most of those people hate Donald Trump. So yeah, like there's just been a little bit of like drama like coming from people like in my circle. So I didn't know if there was anyone that was like mad about this film or like whatever.
Oh, no, not like that kind of like thing.
Did you
Doesn't
see what the Oklahoman did with me?
What? No, what do you mean? Oh no, is it on your stories?
Yeah, it's on my stories, but if you type in my name right now on Google and go to the news, click on the news button. So do you know who Lou Diamond, whatever his name is from La Bamba?
La Bamba, like the band, like the movie?
No, the old film.
Yeah.
So Lou Diamond, whatever the fuck his last name is, he's a guest at this festival, and they put my photos above his photos. Like I'm like,
oh my god.
Image. Yeah, which is crazy because I used to work at that paper for like a summer, like back in 2019 or 2018, I can't remember. But yeah, like they like brought out the welcome party for me and everything, which is really nice because like I feel like that helps get the film more attention. We talked to some people tonight who have said that they're going to come see it tomorrow. So if we can just fill that room, then we have a chance of getting some kind of award here. I'm just going to assume we're not going to make one, not going to get an award. But if we did get one, that'd be like a gold mine, and it could then take that and like propel us to the next. But regardless, we're going to go to more festivals. I mean, like, I don't know what Steven's thoughts on it are, but like I want to try like at least like 4 more and like see where we can go with it and see if it gets anywhere because we need to get distribution. We need to get somebody like who's like a distributor who like wants to like invest in this. And Steven says it's not done yet. He told me today, he's like, this isn't actually the final finished film.
I was like thinking that, I mean, I want to see, you've seen it, the cut that, how many times have you seen it? And how did you see it already?
So I saw it without Steven's permission. So I don't know if it was you or John that asked me the other day if I'd seen it. I think I said no because I was told by Jeff that it's imperative that Steven doesn't know that I've seen this film.
Okay, so Jeff showed it to you?
Jeff allowed me to see it because we needed help promoting it. And it was a really good idea that he did let me see it because I was able to create the social media, get the IMDb set up. I got everything set up like on like the social side. Like I was like the champion role of the last like month and a half, you know. So I was. Is that
who's running Post Democracy Days? You or Steven?
That's me.
Okay, it's you. Okay. Yeah, because Steven really doesn't do that. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna repost and post. I mean, I don't know if I know anybody in Oklahoma City, but
that's okay. Like your role isn't like to get people there, but like your role is like at least like to help like make it more of like a national thing. And I know that that's like like how are you gonna do that? But it's like the point is like 1 + 1 = 3. Like the more that we can get this into headlines and stuff like that. Like if we I don't know what the Oklahomans doing. I talked to them for an hour. So there's a chance that there's actually a story that will run about it. So if I get that media, I'll give it to you and you can post whatever you want because I'm sure they're going to mention you and they're going to mention John because they can't really write a story, I think, without doing that. So I tried to give them as much as possible for that. So giving you guys again. See you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Take care. But yeah, hopefully it just kind of like snowballs. It's kind of it's all up to fate. It's all up to fate. But we did this. Like I hope you feel like proud about it. Like we fucking did this,
Yeah. It's like there's so much like colliding like at once for me with all of this. and now with like also with like this Emily stuff too, but it's like actually I feel like it's all a good thing. It's like I think that I mean I want to see it, but it looks good, and I don't want to see it at the same time, you know. But like I really put my faith in Steven, and I really like took like a director like an eye with like how I was doing things, but then I also just lost my mind totally and didn't think about it at all. But you know, that's how I live my life, so I can't be like whatever about any of that. It's
Well, yeah, and it's like, I think, you know, I keep wishing that we would have had that police body cam footage because I feel like it would have like, shown more of like the monster side of John, if you want to call it that, like for dramatic purposes. And we didn't get that. Like I tried calling the FOIL office so many times, and there's no one ever there to answer my calls.
okay.
So I was trying really hard to get that, and we never succeeded at it. But you know, there's always a chance that we could get it and add it in later.
Yeah, we could get it, and I think, and it's reminding me of.
Might be helpful. I don't know if you could like go there like locally.
Yeah, I mean, I can, and I have to like, I kind of have to do that because I kind of like have to and should be like making like a case on him for like various reasons.
Well, I mean, like
And
you have a more justifiable reason for doing it since it's more personal for you, anyways. I was just telling her like, you know, like the FOIL office bullshit, you know, not being able to get that. But Steven actually thinks that. Are you and John like full enemies now?
I mean, no, I'm never. It's not like a two-way. It's not like whatever I am. It's not like we can be on the same side even as enemies. I'm always John's enemy and like whatever. Like he broke my fucking window over here.
Oh, really?
So, but, huh?
Recently?
Yeah.
Recently he broke a window?
Yeah. But it was so like random. It was like I was like laying on my couch downstairs and I was exhausted. I had just come from Boston. I like didn't even like get up, and he was just like screaming about like me, like I wasn't even upstairs. Like,
so you let him into your house?
No, I didn't let him into my house. No, he broke a window from the street outside.
Oh, wow.
That
crazy fuck.
Yeah, but
it's just it feels like I've been with you guys every day for the last God, since January. So forgive my familiarity.
Well, yeah, I mean yeah, well, I want to see. I wish that I could be with you because I haven't I haven't been there.
Well, we're gonna do more of this, and we're gonna bring you guys. This one was just like really flying by the seat of our pants, and we're doing it in Jeff from Kaylin's hometown, and it was really just more about like getting it done.
Yeah, having a deadline.
And we got it done. So it's like it's ready to go to other film festivals and ready to go to other viewings and things like that. So like now we're gonna be able to do a lot with it. And we want to bring it to the East Coast and New York and make it more personable, make it more like curated. You know, like we could do a lot of different things with it. The real question is, should John be there or not? I mean, yeah, we'll do a Rochester one for John. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, he'll obviously probably come to the New York one if we have one.
Yeah, we should plan that. But so this film festival, did you know about this film festival prior to this? And is it all documentaries?
No, it's feature, shorts, documentary shorts. It's different types of comic.
And how long is the film right now?
It's 147 minutes. It was 111. Sorry. It's 1 hour and 47 minutes.
Okay, that's a good.
Or wait. No, it's 147 minutes. It was 111 minutes before. It was 111 minutes. Now it's 107 minutes.
Okay, 107 minutes.
107 minutes.
Okay, those are good numbers. 147 is also good numbers.
No, it's 107.
Yeah,
It's an hour and 47 minutes.
but all of those are good numbers. If it was like 169 or like those are bad numbers.
If it was what?
Do you ever obsess on your numbers? Like I wouldn't want mine to end with a 9 or a 6 or even like
6s and 9s. I'm not very happy with.
Not at all.
I was really happy because the original cut was 111 minutes.
Oh, that's good. But then you can't get.
But I had to cut down the Chinese restaurant scene. It was too long. And so I cut it down by 4 minutes, and then it became 147 or an hour and 47. So at least it ends with a 7. Yes.
An hour.
It's like I'm glad because like still the part of the formula was that it was 111 minutes. You know.
Yeah. You just have to have all these times. And have you saved all of these cuts? See, I want to get just as upset. I want to watch every single cut and then and it's not fair. I think that I should be allowed to be there with you.
I want you to be here.
So we have to do a screening, and I want to watch every cut in all at once. Howard Hughes style.
Here, wait. I gotta look at this video. I'm taking it back because he's looking at a cocktail menu.
Okay, so but the other film that you saw that you thought was good tonight is a documentary about a movie.
Yeah, it's a documentary about. Yeah, I'm gonna get the. So it's a documentary about making a movie, essentially. And so the movie that the documentary was about was a film that had $1 million budget. And the guy who wrote the movie that had $1 million budget is depicted in the film his like progress that he's like making. And at one point it's revealed that he gets a job for becoming the lead screenwriter for the new Evil Dead movie that's coming out soon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so basically, this is nice. I'm like out here like in this bar.
Oh wow.
Nobody out here. Wow.
Holy shit. This is just some place. This isn't related to the film festival. This place or no? I
mean, actually, they did have an event here earlier that was related to the festival. This place is called the Jones Assembly. This is downtown Oklahoma City.
Cool. I don't think I've ever been to Oklahoma City, and I've been most of the states.
You should definitely come. Your parents' place in Massachusetts looks really cool.
Does it?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some of your stories.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try and do something in my parents. I'm trying to have like a funeral for my friend at my parents. I'm like, could I turn that into a screening?
Your friend recently passed?
Yeah, my like bandmate and like longtime music partner. Yeah.
Oh,
it was crazy.
So
yeah, it's okay.
Was that like in the last like month or so?
It was like right at Christmas.
Right around Christmas, okay. Yeah, you should definitely do some kind of memorial service. No, don't turn that into a screening.
Yeah. No.
Oh my gosh, Jeff didn't know where he went, so he's just done. I thought you knew we were coming to the rooftop. I'm sorry. Oh no.
How did you lose him?
Because he like turned the corner. I thought he was just like gonna go like observe like a architectural thing, because like it seems like something he would do. But I don't know. But yeah, no, this is like Steven said. I mean, this is just the beginning. Where yeah, Ethan. I think you're gonna like Ethan in this movie.
Oh yeah, I love her, so I'm sure that I will.
I think. I mean, the thing that is kind of cathartic. I feel like is like it's not like the film really even like juxtaposes like not that you and John like ever were like a couple or anything like that, but it's like it's almost like the film shows you two and then it shows me and her, and then it gives off sort of like the impression that like her and I are just like all like sunshine and rainbows, but then like it shows like a scene where like we actually like get into a fight over something like really small and petty, and then like I remember you and I were talking about it, like you were like talking about like how it was kind of like crazy to get mad over that small thing that happens. So it's like just kind of shows that it's like it's not like everyone like kind of has, but I mean like, of course your situation with John is like way different. It's like it's hard to even compare. I feel like that's why it's like you deserve to have a voice to like really kind of speak your mind about everything that took place today. And I don't know, it's like I'm still like flabbergasted, like honestly like shocked that like how much it feels like. I mean, maybe it feels different for you personally, but like it feels like you have a lot of patience for John despite everything. I guess it's like the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah, like in an insane way. And I mean, like part of that is like a trauma bond that formed from literally, because it's like, yeah, John would be great and cool, like he's charismatic and funny. That's why I pulled him into things, because I knew he was like a good character and I was putting him on my YouTube shows and everything, but he's also like just a total psychopath, and he's like totally like taken advantage and like abused me, and like I mean it's like,
you have a dog now?
Oh yeah. Pippi. Yeah, you guys are gonna love her.
Jeff wants to see.
She loves, and the one thing about her though is that she does love John too. I brought her into the trauma bond.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, let me get her. She's barking.
Do you have any birds? Do you have any birds right now?
Pippi, come here, Pippi.
Do you have any birds?
We're gonna meet our friends.
She's got like she got some balloons. Those are moving. No way. Yeah. Well, there must be different balloons. Well, there's balloons when it transitions from. Oh, Pippi! Aww. Aww.
The baby deer.
Is that a rescue?
You're gonna love her. Yeah. She came from Alabama.
What's her name?
Pippi.
Nice. Pippi Longstocking.
Yeah. Pippi.
I'm glad
you see your friends. Yeah.
She's so cute.
You guys are gonna love her.
I want to meet her right now. I guess I am meeting her right now. She's really docile.
She's not.
Sorry,
she's a Gemini.
Steven's so nice out here carrying my drink.
She's crazy.
I'm joking.
Oh yeah, show Steven. He's gonna be excited too.
Yeah, handle for different reasons. This is her new dog. What a cutie! I've seen him a couple times in here.
Pippi, she's not registering the FaceTime, but Pippi.
Hi, Pippi. Hi, baby.
She'll be in the sequel.
How old is she?
She just turned a year old.
I just ate a coffee bean and choked on it. It'll come back out cold. No, I shoot it up. So cute, though. Maybe I'll grab some water real quick. Okay. Yeah, but we're just, I mean, like, today's, I mean, I guess, yeah, it's 2:25 where you're at, it's 1:25 where we're at, so the movie's happening today.
Guys are out late.
Right before Steven gets back, if you had a magic wish, would you see the movie before now, basically, or would you see it whenever, like, would you, if you had a magic wish, would you see it now or would you wait? Thank you.
I mean, is like, if Steven doesn't want me to see it the way that it is now.
No, I wouldn't mind if you saw it. He didn't actually mind that I saw it, but he gave me. I'm just saying there's going to be an even better version of it soon.
Well, I want to see all the versions.
Will you? I know. Well, this version will still exist. Hey, it's not Jarva. Your face looked amazing, gigantic on the screen. That's all I have to say.
Oh my gosh! I hope that I was not camera ready.
Sure you were. Whenever you want to, like, if you want to push the issue with the FOIL office, I mean, it's my request that I started. But I still, like, even if it never even wound up.
Well, I had some. I don't think I ever sent Steven the footage that I was gonna send him from my other phone either. And I could do that because I have like somebody calling me from like the freaking domestic abuse like fucking thing. And it's like, I don't care. Like, I'm not afraid of John physically, really, but he just like keeps like trying to fuck up. Like, he wrote this whole complaint on my apartment and I'm in like an agreement to get my lease like this month, and he basically like did this thing to like try and get me evicted or try and fuck up my apartment, whatever. So it's like I kind of have to.
You're on the defense.
Files. Yeah, I have to like do the kind of shit that he does to like, except just being honest about the things that have like happened or whatever. I like kind of have to do that. So if I do, I can ask about the FOIL thing.
I mean, yeah, I get it regardless. The thing is, when I was making the film, you know, and I was examining everything, like, I really felt less prone to showcasing that type of material because I really like, I feel like it's better to like leave it as subtext, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's like the more specific that you get with things, the less cinematic it is and the more like reality TV it is, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, I was like, you know, like, we don't need to know exactly what happened. Like, we know that John's like a manipulative grifter and it shows as much, and you get that without having to know about the gritty details, and it makes it feel, like I said, like less exploitative and more subtextual. And at the end of the day, like, I just felt like that was the more dignified route to go. Like, not only for the movie, but also for you guys as people too. Like, you know, it makes it look really pathetic. Like, not only when it's just like, not just you, like all of you guys, like Kalen too. Like if I showed Kalen in his truth, like, I didn't put anything about Kalen like being a Trump supporter. There's like nothing about Kalen's politics. There's nothing about any of your, like, I did a really like thorough workaround of everyone's like actual identities, and you can see it, but like it's not explicit. It's implicit.
Yeah.
And unless you're like a total retard, like, you're going to understand like why I did that and what the point of it is, because it's more of a vibe, by the way, right? You know, than it is like this is what this person is, and this is what they did, and this is who they are, and this is why you should feel this way about them. No, like, I like it to be like, in a way, you know, it's like, I want it to be that you like all the characters more initially, and then you start to feel a certain way about them because of how you feel, not because of what you know. And,
totally.
In that sense, like, this was like a big crux of my struggle in creating it. Like, where I was like, do I want the full footage? Do I want to show what happened with John? Do I want to even like show Kalen talking about it and Jarva talking about it? And then I realized, no, like, that it's not important. And like I said, in fact, it
degrades the dignity of the characters and the film. And yeah, I think it's a lot more beneficial to leave that out, you know? So if you want it for yourself, you know, by all means, do it. But for the film, I've completely resigned any hope for using that because
It doesn't need it.
it doesn't need it. And I think Jeff agrees and Kaylin agrees as well. And I think you would agree when you see it too. You know, it's just like,
Yeah.
the craziest thing that it shows is the fight between you and John at the Thai food place. You know, but even that is like
That's more of a disagreement.
there's a payoff to. I don't want to spoil it, but there is a payoff. Like that doesn't make it. I don't know. That doesn't make it nasty or low frequency. You know, like you're feeling like it's like a little like you're like, oh, we're going here. But then, like, something happens, and I like I said, I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's one of my favorite parts of the film, is where it goes after that. And you might not like it because maybe it redeems John a little bit, but it's you. You're the one who actually, like, conveys the sentiment, which is funny.
Hey, Jordan, I just want to mention one thing. I know that whole episode of the exhibition in Chelsea was very painful for you, but it was very productive for your character. And I'm sorry that was so distressing for you at the time, just from as artist to artist, but it was worth it. And I think you're going to like the result. It really puts your art on the grand stage. And that's the only way we get to see the trial is through your art in the film. So I just want to say, sorry you had to go through that. And I appreciate it, but I think it was worth it for the film.
Yeah, it's not a part of the narrative at all. The narrative completely deviates from what happened. The whole narrative ends at the election. In fact, I don't even show the inauguration. I don't even use that. It's really like that I'm pulling from those times to better understand you as a character and to better understand all of you as a character. Like, you'll see. I mean, but there's no sense of like, oh, she did the exhibition and it was a struggle. Like, that's not in the film at all. Like, it's just like, yes, art on a wall in a nice space and well lit, and it looks good.
It makes you look like you know what the fuck you're doing, honestly.
No, it worked out. I didn't know that I was actually gonna like not use that aspect of it, but I think spiritually I did. But in the present moment, it was difficult for me to.
It really documented your art very well. I'll say Steven did a fantastic job of doing that in the film.
Well, in the next cuts, I actually want to even like go be more extensive with that, because that was one of the, for technical purposes, I don't know why all the files with Jarvis art were like so heavy. Maybe because they're so detailed. Mm-hmm. It's like it was a difficult. I mean, I would like to shoot even more art. Like, instead of just showing, there's a sequence where you talk about like when you did the Johnny Depp trial and the Epstein trial. Like, I would like to get some of that art too. You know, if I could, eventually.
Yeah, well, I have that. So you did use some of the art for because you and I are simpatico creatively, and I like all the things that you're saying about the film is like, I'm down with that. I like the ambiguity with all the tensions, like right on the outside. I think that's like
it's a good way to put it.
The best way to. That's like, especially making a really topically divisive thing or whatever.
Close upstairs.
Okay. Sorry, we gotta go downstairs.
Okay. But my only issue with the art installation is what I put up wasn't even the trial that we were going to. But you...
Right. Well,
because I didn't get to finish,
I found all the other art that was at in DC.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, the stuff in the installation, like, sure, it might not be that, but the viewer doesn't realize
I know they don't. And I know. And it's like, that's just like... But that you're saying that you use the stuff from...
It's really more about, like, seeing the breadth of your worth.
Am I getting kind of loud? I'm holding a lot of things in my hands right now, so
Okay.
I might get off here.
All right. Well, if you guys have time, call me again tomorrow, and I'll blast it out and hope that I have some followers in Oklahoma City.
Well, just keep it up because it's gonna be something that'll serve its purpose later on. Okay.
Okay.
Right, we're gonna hang up.
That's a very cryptic message. Keep it up, like the.
It'll serve its purpose later on when we're showing it in other places.
Yeah. No, I think it's great. It's all coming in a really good time for me to weave it into a much bigger narrative that will, I think, be good for everything.
Right. Okay, we're trying to find a spot, but we'll call you tomorrow before the film. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye bye.
All right. I love you guys.
Steve wants to say bye.
I love you. I miss you. I wish I was there with you.
Love you. Good to see you.
Okay. Call me tomorrow. Love you guys. What does this mean? How's that for a trailer? Did this video work?